Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. I keep mixing the name up for some reason, I don't know why. In the last episode, we explored all there is to Bubble Gloop Swamp, finding every last bit of collectible in there, surprisingly for our first go. In today's episode, with the crocodile still in tow, we are going to be exploring this little area over here. Might be wondering, well, what good is there for this area over here? We've already uncovered the picture. Well, if you recall, last time we were here, we did a little thing over here to break open this little ice ball. We couldn't get through this hole last time because, well, we were way too big. However, in crocodile form, we are able to explore such as. And within, we find this mysterious book. Cheeto, the spell book you have found. Magic cheats I have for you.
Hey, Bookbrain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away.
Which lost book finders bear and bird are? Spell they get.
We sure do, bag lady. Come on, book boy, give us the spells.
Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle Floor in Treasure Trove Cove World. Help you it will. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you should find. Alright, Yoda. So yes, with Cheeto, we have gained access to cheat codes. Not really cheats in any way whatsoever. They're more or less just actual power-ups than, you know, cheat codes. Now, the cheat codes of Banjo-Kazooie, it can be argued that those are indeed cheats. As with the no fall damage, homing eggs, and regen. Those could be cheats. But these ones, strictly power-ups. And much-needed power-ups. Well, the feathers and gold feathers are much needed power-ups. But for now, we have blue eggs. And when we go ahead and insert that code onto Treasure Trove Cove, we will get some goodies. Yeah, here. Okay, there is one. I don't think, did we talk to Brentilda in here? I don't think we did. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Mumble Magic Week. Yeah, okay. Oh, please attack me in this phase. Yes, infinite damage. Alright. Brentilda's over here. I don't remember if we talked to her or not, so let's do it now. I hear grunting. Fat old sister's favorite sport is loogie. Okay. Although she's dim, she attended St. Dungball's school. I won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is eating a bucket of beans. Yes, okay, we did. We did talk to Brentilda. Something I forgot to mention when we first encountered Brentilda. All of her trivia facts, we shall call it, are completely random based on your play file. My answers will not be the same as your answers. So, memorize the ones you have in your playthrough. For obvious reason, that'll become later. Obvious later, whatever. Lazy sister often sleeps in a pigsty, the dirty hag. Only thing she's ever won was the dirtiest okay, I did not need to know that bit of info. She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, sitting on her broomstick. We also did this one, I believe. I take breaks in between episodes, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't keep track of everything that goes on. Alright. With 260 notes and 400 notes total, we have this door unlocked. Easy. Could have done this with Clanker's Cavern, but we would be skipping a world. Alright. Now, within the Pharaoh's exhibit, or whatever the hell this is, frame rate has dropped considerably, which is understandable. This is a relatively large place with a lot of particle effects, but that's just weird. Breaking down that, we'll reveal some wading boots, but we want to go over to this one, because if we go ahead and do that, in here we will find not only a switch for us, but a blue gruntling. These guys are a bit tougher than the red ones and take about 2 hits for us to take out. Go ahead and press this switch, which will activate a shock spring pad jump. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what those are actually called. All I know is that it's a shock spring pad jump thing. I have no idea what it's called. Absolutely no idea. Alright, grab that Jiggy. We're halfway done with Gruntilda's layers Jiggies, so that's a good start. Yeah, I have no idea what it's called. I've played this game so many times, I cannot remember what this goddamn thing is called. Is it concerning for me not to know the official name of that thing? Probably not. I don't know what the hell they call it, and I don't think the game knows what they call it either. But as far as I'm concerned, that's none of my real concern. So, aside from that, there really isn't much for us in this room, this little area right here as is. Our main point of interest is this room, which I like to call the catacombs. Because, yeah, catacomby. And our first main interest is this guy over here. He's got a new trick up his sleeve. Are you gonna talk about it now? Okay. When you break the honeycomb hive with bees, the bees will come and attack you viciously. It may not be the best choice of action to do so, but if you need it, if you need honeycombs, if you're low on health, definitely grab them. Okay, there is one more thing over here. Got another cauldron. And activating this fella is a familiar color, as is the one in the gallery. And with 2 pots activated, we are able to transport from one point to another. This is really helpful if you're starting the game back up, because this is directly after the first actual room, so that's a good thing to know. We're heading back into Treasure Trove Cove real quick because we are going to go ahead and insert that cheat code. The only downside into doing this is that you have to drain the water every time, and it's kind of annoying, and you have to defeat the snippet that's in there as well. But it's really not too much of a concern. Ow, you son of a bitch. Okay, I was going to go easy on you, but now you've shown me no mercy, therefore I shall show you none. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to go way into the sandcastle because there's no real reason to keep all that other stuff in there, so be right back. Now, is it a better idea to just wait to have all the cheat codes and then enter them? Well, yes and no. Personally, I really don't care all that much because... Oh, that was funny. Personally, I don't really care all that much because it's not really too much of a concern for me, but if you want to wait to get every single cheat code and go ahead and enter them at the same time, then be my guest. It depends on if you want to get 200 eggs immediately. To re-enter E, G, G, and where is S? 200 eggs are now yours. Now 200 is maximum too. That lousy cheat for extra eggs won't help barren chicken legs. So yes, now we have a maximum of 200 blue eggs. How helpful is that? Well, probably not really helpful at all, but still nice to have. Alright, I'm going to cut back to where we need to be in just a moment. God damn it. Alright, so... You know what? Technically, we're supposed to go into Freezeezy Peak next. However, since we have, hopefully, enough notes, yes, we do, I'm going to head into this little area first. For one reason or another. It will become clear once we actually get to it. But I want to go here because I want to try something that's a little stupid. It's a little out of order, but I won't really care all that much. So just over here is the portrait for the next world. We'll go and fill this in. Go ahead and open up our 5th world, no 6th, Gobi's Valley. And we are actually going to go into Gobi's Valley. But we will not be staying in Gobi's Valley. For one reason or another. We're going to, similar to what we did when we first entered Bubble Gloop Swamp, we're going to pop in, learn a new move, and then pop out. Just to make things a little bit more convenient. I will not be showing off much of Gobi's Valley immediately because there's not really any much reason to. To actually get to Gobi's Valley, you need to go ahead and pop on these wading boots over here. A little annoying to do so, but it's fine, I guess. Not too concerned over it. So why am I doing this? Well, it just makes the whole traversal of the worlds a lot easier. So let's go ahead and hop into here real quick. Completely ignore everything. Find one more move in here, Banjo. Alright. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Where is it? Nobody look, nobody look, nobody look. This is all censored. Nobody look. Where the bloody hell is it? Oh god, I have no memory of this place. It's been actually so long. There it is. It's easy, and we didn't spoil anything. Except for that, don't look at that. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world now. Alright, and with that, we're going to exit. Go, leave, don't show anything. No, it's all censored. Don't leave it. No. Don't look at that. Nope, don't look at that. Keep the camera really close so you don't see anything. We're all fools for thinking that this was a world. Nope, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Nope, look at that guy. That guy's new-ish. Isn't this world. Don't look at that. That's not where the Jinjo is. Okay. Well, that was easy. Yeah. There's a reason for that. There's a perfectly explainable reason for why I did that. And it's inherently kind of a stupid reason, but it's a reason nonetheless. Ignore that guy. That guy's also an enemy that we're not going to be paying attention to just yet. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading into Freezeezy Peak. For how long? I have no idea. Going into Treasure Trove Cove and doing all that stuff kind of threw off my timing for this episode. But, we're still going to give it a shot. Alright, and with an entrance very reminiscent of a advent calendar, we are going to be heading into Freezeezy Peak. I don't believe that's a real word, but most of the words in this game aren't. Alright. The peak's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. Alright, Freezeezy Peak. The ice world is very slippery, obviously, for a few reasons. So let's hop in here first and see what we have. Well, meh, where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Meh. Christmas is ruined. Man, Christmas in fucking July. I'm really glad I did this at the exact same timing because some of the old jokes can still fit in. Especially being hot on a summer day while I'm in a fucking snow world. Oh, my stomach aches. Shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. Yeah, Boggy's not doing too good. Yeah, we can't just do that for some reason. For some reason, that's not enough impact to make him cough it up. But that's not our main concern at the moment. Our main concern right now is finding what we need to be found. Ow! And avoiding these jackasses, the Sir Slushes. They're going to be chucking snowballs at us. Actually, you know what? First off, I'm gonna learn a new move. And then I'm going to take care of all these bastards. Because getting rid of these guys, easily one of the easiest things you can do to make this level that much more enjoyable. Balls is right here. Let's learn our final move. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Yeah. Well played, Banjo. You now learned all the moves in the game. Alright, and that's all the moves. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, so let's get to bombing these slushes, because these guys are a pain in the ass, I'll tell you what. They throw snowballs at you with precision. Their only point of weakness is their hats. And they're fairly easy to take down if you line it up correctly. Now the big bomb is kind of an annoying move to use. There's no real aiming reticle for the big bomber, as you're kind of just going off estimate of where exactly you're aiming. It's a little annoying. And unlike in Banjo-Tooie, you really have no control once you launch yourself. So you kind of just have to go off the estimate of where you are relative to the height. It's not really too difficult. However, if you're new, again, like most things in most video games, it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to get the hang of. However, it shouldn't be too difficult, like so. And killing all the Sword Slashes does serve a purpose, which will be revealed after I do this. Hopefully that was the last one. Yes! Killing all the Sword Slashes will spawn a Jiggy on the top of the snowman. We're not going to Gobi. We're not going to be going up there just yet. Because there is one more thing for us to do. Also, if you beak bomb towards a target that will not serve a purpose, such as a wall, you'll bounce off and lose a bit of health. So aim carefully as to where exactly you're aiming this thing, because it will cost you some health if you're not careful. However, these buttons are obviously targets. Go ahead and big bomb into each of them, and that'll spawn our first official Jiggy at the very bottom of the snowman, as well as reveal the wood switch for this world by killing one of the Sword Slashes. It's going to be way up there. You might be wondering, well, where the hell are we going to get that? Well, I'll show it off once we actually get to it. As for now, yeah, water's cold, so we also can't traverse this. Yeah, have fun not traversing a lot of liquids in the upcoming levels, because they really don't like that for some reason. We got piranha water, we got water that's too cold, we got sand, hot sand, I guess, I don't know, it's infested with eels. I think that was their reason, I don't remember. Okay, first off, we should probably help out these guys. Go ahead and ground pound this. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. So we gotta take care of these guys. And these guys will asshole spawn in between us. So what we really gotta do is just take care of the Munchers. This pattern I'm doing is not doing any favors. But luckily, if you're fast enough, you can get them before they even spawn in, which I am somehow doing miraculously. Holy crap. Wow, this is going incredibly well. Normally I just ground pound these guys, but this is way better. Huh, well, there we go. Easy. Phew, that was close. But we made it. Now switch is on. Alright, and these guys, I forget what these guys are called. Ice cubes. Simply do that to take them out in one hit. Very easy enemies to take care of. Very easy. So what we gotta do, get behind a tree, aim, don't go in the water. Aim, and fire. Right so. Turns it on, and we gotta be a star. Which is obvious enough as to what we need to do. We need to fly up and go through the star. 3 times. 3 is the magic number. That's the magic number. No, I'm not missing. Alright. We could beak bomb to make it a bit faster, but I don't want to risk hitting the ridges of the star and, you know, killing myself. So we're just not going to do that. What we can do is do a sharp turn, which will make this whole thing a lot more easier. Like, look at that. Do a sharp turn again. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. That destroys that inside. And we're good to just go ahead and slide on down. Hopefully. And not die. Ow. Okay. Easy. Very, very easy. Go ahead and grab ourselves another token. Surprisingly, Mumbo is in this level. Hey, some tickers. Haven't seen these guys in a while. And a present. I have a present. Give me to someone sad. So, me? No. I'm quite happy with my life at the moment. I said for the moment, not permanently. We'll see how that runs. Along the ridges of this tree going up are a few things for us to collect. such as notes. Next here will be feathers. Yes, it will. Go ahead and restock our supply of 50 feathers. I just remember how little we have, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm not complaining too much because I really don't care all that much. And the eggs we don't really need to care about. Grab ourselves the jiggy, and we're good. Curious, is there anything up here? There isn't. There is a texture for wood there, so that's interesting. Never noticed that one there before. Okay. Pretty good start to Freezeezy Peak. I haven't collected any Jinjos at all yet, which is very interesting. The first Jinjo is up on these presents, which are very stupidly shaped, might I add. Like, what the hell is this thing? This cranberry-looking ass present. What is that supposed to be? Is that a TV? Flat screen TVs? There weren't any flat screen TVs in 1998. Okay, I have no idea how long this episode's been going. We'll go on for a bit longer, but I'm gonna be pushing it a little bit because I don't know how exactly long we've been going on. Don't know exactly what to do either, so we're gonna be exploring just a little bit. As for what we're doing, well, that's up to interpretation. What we can do is collect all the junk that the Sir Slush has dropped, such as being Mumbo token. Put the notes up here. Can't do anything about those ones just yet. Feathers. There's a Jinjo back here. Grab ourselves the first empty honeycomb piece for this level. Get up more notes. Readjust myself to be more comfortable. My back is in pain for some reason. And invulnerability feather. Let's also grab the present here, I guess. It's cold. Nice warm backpack for me, too. Okay, I think that's a good spot to end it. Not really much for us to actually do in the level. We're kind of almost halfway done, so that's fun. Next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we are going to be exploring more of Freezeezy Peak, ascending up the snowman, that's his butt, and seeing what else awaits us in this snowy scape. I was going to say hellscape, but it's not fully accurate. This isn't the worst level in the game. Not great either. See you guys next time.